Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Tonight, it'll be Dallas going up against Oakland, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Looking at the starting five for Oakland. They've got Russell Westbrook, Wembanyama out there with LeBron James, and it's Jordan in at the 2. And for the Mavericks, Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Seth Curry is out there with Luka Doncic, and it's Hardaway in at the 3. Here we go. And Oakland has possession. Here's Jordan, and slam dunk by Jordan.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Westbrook against Doncic. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Oakland on the other end. Doncic off the mark from 16 feet. James against Kleber. And there's James on the assist from Wembanyama.
And you are at the mercy of LeBron James once he gets that kind of positioning. Nice finish.
Doncic passes to Kleber. Back to Doncic. Takes a 3. Oakland with a rebound. James up top. Back to Jordan. Tries again. And he lays it up and in. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Pass to Porzingis. Over Wembanyama. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Kristaps on the inside that time doing some damage.
Here's James. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Oakland.
Well, they found their offensive openings in the mid-range, and they continue to find ways to open up those jump shot opportunities.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
It's stolen by Curry. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. Back to Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With great mobility in the 8-foot wingspan. Yes, 8 foot. Wembanyama easily wipes that shot away.
Now here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Dallas making a change here. Wright's checked in. Dallas trails by 8. Kleber outside. Over James. James with the block.
That anticipation off the charts. Great job by LeBron to deny that one.
4 on the clock. And finished off by Kleber.
I'll tell you what, It's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. Left side, Hardaway. Back to right. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here we go, all alone. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Wright. Outside Barea. From the arc. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Jordan with it. Barea's in his pocket. Jordan with the bucket.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Oakland leading by 11. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Here's Powell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Good presence there. Already in his shooting motion, he spotted the open man and made the unselfish play.
Jordan inside. Pounded by Barea. Second shot opportunity. And so it's Oakland. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, let's get a quick breakdown. The game we've seen from Oakland here, guys.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Dallas trails by 9. DeLon Wright is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Oakland, Rudy Gay out there with Green. And it's Hardaway in at the... One.
Pretty sweet right there. Draymond Green, of course, being unselfish and looking to involve his teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Launches a three. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And look at Luka now getting aggressive at the arc. He was eager to answer that last three.
Outside for Green. Outside Irving. The teardrop, and that comes off the assist by Green. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Irving. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Barea, he's checked in for Dallas. O'Neal, he's checked in for Oakland. Curry comes in for Hardaway.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Dallas trails by 14. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Count it.
Now they're playing work to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Oakland.
I mean, just so easy for Curry to get that 3 off. Beautiful shot.
Curry's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
So for Dallas, Miller's checked in for Marjanovic. Kleba comes in for Powell. And it's Curry in for Barea. Oakland leading by 15. O'Neal inside. He's covered by Curry. Outside, Green. Here's O'Neal. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Rudy Gay. That's his first foul. So for Dallas, Porzingis is checked in for Miller. And Hardaway is subbed in for Finney-Smith. And so it's Dallas with it, trailing by 17. Out to Kleba. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hardaway's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Oh, got that one up quick.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes right now to shoot out.
The 3 from Curry. Offensive board. The 3 is up. Pass to Green. And finally,
let's go, Green, nigga.
That's a tough one there for Draymond Green. As tough as they come.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 19-point game. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. No good with a layup. From deep, Gay gets the 3 to fall. Gay's got 6 here in the quarter.
Wow, when Rudy Gay's connecting there, that's going to help out a lot. It really opens up the rest of the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. Outside Hardaway.
Yeah, nigga.
Pass to Porzingis. Connects from downtown. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Ready to shoot. Porzingis fires.
O'Neal. The kick out to Gay. Fires for 3. The shot won't fall.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Porzingis with it. O'Neal covers.
No.
Hardaway, no good. Oakland leading by 19. O'Neal passes to Curry. And here's Gay. Back to Curry. This one for 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
And here's Doncic outside. Oakland with a rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots or
Go,
spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
I finally figured out Curry shot towards the end of the season, just like last year.
Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Dallas.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score.
Oh, let's go.
Stephen
That's a
Curry
great shot.
getting it done for Oakland. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Kleber and Porzingis, the combo inside. Luka Doncic is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Hardaway in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Rick Carlisle, getting going here in the second half. Dallas shooting their first free throw in this game.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Dallas shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your home team, Seth Curry, 2 shots.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Oakland leading by 23. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Westbrook with the miss.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Tipped away. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here we go. The shot's good. James has got 6.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Kleber outside. Porzingis high post. Over Wembanyama. Again, the miss by Dallas. And Oakland has possession. Here's Westbrook. Right wing. There's the 3. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Jordan. Here's Bender. Defended by Hardaway. And the basket by Bender. 6 points for him.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And Dallas calls time here. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. And here's Doncic outside. He drops it from range.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
They get it back. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup by James. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
Hardaway from outside. Oakland with a rebound. James has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bender. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Finney-Smith checked in for Hardaway. Oakland shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. All by himself. And slam dunk by Jordan.
So the pick by Westbrook on one end, and that sets up the easy transition points.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Hardaway's checked in for Oakland. Jordan's gotten 5 shots to fall in 8 tries. Doncic against Westbrook. Doncic passes to Porzingis. No good. Unable to win this run. And Oakland has possession. Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
Both free throws good from James. And so Curry will bring it up for the Mavs. Outside Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. Tipped. Here's Westbrook. Softly drops in the floater. Westbrook's got 7 points.
Well, just taking on the defense in the paint. There's no fear from Westbrook and not backing down from the rim protector that time.
Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. Now here's Porzingis. Covered by Wembanyama. Fader on the way. No problem from Porzingis as he finishes at the rim. 10 points for him.
Porzingis with a soft jump shot there. Nice touch.
Here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Westbrook's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Outside Curry. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Going inside. And a nice finish on the layup.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Westbrook taking his time here. And he can't jam it through.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
Oh, swiped away. And they're pushing it up for the finish. Count that bucket.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Doncic against Westbrook. Just 3 on the clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. They get it back. And so it's Oakland with a gigantic 33-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. Back to the game after this break. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Oakland has possession. So on the floor for Oakland, we've got Green. He's out there with Anthony. And it's O'Neal in at the center position. Finney-Smith with it, working on Anthony.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Pure from three-point range.
Well, if you play that far off of Steph Curry, that pull-up game starts to become a weapon.
Curry's gone 5 of 8 from three-point range. He is firing with confidence right now. And here's Wright from the arc. Unable to get that one. Oh, got a piece of it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
And here's Curry for 3. Another 3 for Oakland.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And Dallas making a change here. Curry's checked in. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Curry. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Knocked loose.
Oh, let's go.
On the wing, Irving. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oakland?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Curry, no good. And here's Oakland. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Powell pulls it in. Up top, Curry. Powell with it. Now guarded by Curry. Curry passes to Powell to the left wing. Outside Curry. There's the drive. It's good. Curry's gotten 4 this quarter.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here's Curry for 3. It's down.
Let's go.
His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
So for Dallas, Porzingis has checked in for Marjanovic. Kleber comes in for Powell. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Finney-Smith. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Left side, Porzingis. The 3. Hardaway, no good. Hardaway's gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Curry looking it over. No good from outside. And Dallas with possession. They kick it out to Porzingis. Buries it from 3.
Well, this is a big-time night for Porzingis. He's really fun when he gets going like this.
Porzingis has gone 5 for 10 shooting tonight. Curry gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Porzingis. Oakland with a rebound. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. And here's Curry for 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Now here's Porzingis. Kleber outside. Let's go with a 3. And it's Irving with a rebound. And here's Oakland. They're on a 16-7 run. The 3 from Curry. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. And Green comes to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
You two players. Jump ball call.
Doncic against Curry. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Offline with a three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
The kick out, Curry. Another three for Oakland.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Hardaway. Again, the miss by Dallas. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ooh, a little love that time as it drops. Curry's got 32 points in the game.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
To the paint. Deflected. Here's Porzingis.
Okay.
Now Curry from deep three-point land. That shot off. There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his third foul so far.
Team foul.
So Oakland wins it. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off.